Power Ministry as part of what he says will be a concerted campaign to boost electricity generation. Despite the country's vast oil wealth, many Nigerians still live without regular supplies of water and electricity. Scott Stearns, VOA News, Dakar.
Thanks, Scott, for that report. Now, before the break, we were talking about the idea of holding credible elections. What about the fact that Nigeria has already held, as we all agree, a credible election back in 1993, which was not allowed, to pan out by, of course, then General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida. What about that electoral template? Is it there?
Well, first, we've not mentioned this issue of voter register.
Yes.
That is critical.
Yes.
If you do not know the people who should go to vote, if they do not know where they are going to vote, and the fact that where they have been told to vote, when they go there they will be accredited, that cannot be a credible election. That's point number one. The world standard of elections is secret ballot, where you are given some measure of confidentiality. The 1993 election did not satisfy that measure of confidentiality, that template, because you had to line up behind the picture of the candidate of your choice. But it was transparent and it fulfilled some level of credibility in the sense that everybody agreed, everybody knew who won in this ballot. So there's a balance that we must have between transparency and confidentiality.
I see.
And that's why we are talking about this modified open ballot system, where rather than have the 1993 template where people lined up, there were only 2 candidates and then. Now if you have 15, 20 candidates, it's going to be hard to have 15, 16, 20 ballots and people line up. But what people are advocating is something that's a cross between 1993 and the secret ballot, where you come in at a particular point in time to accredit yourself. Then after that accreditation, you then line up for a certain period of time, and then you vote secretly. The idea behind that is that everybody knows the total number of people who vote in a particular place, but they still can do their secret ballot. So I think that the template of 1993 is one that tells us that Nigerians are not sore losers. If they know that the elections are free and fair, if their candidate loses, they'll accept it. Because sometimes what you hear from, for example, Dr. Iru, is that, Nigerians, if their candidate does not win, they say it's a free
they
and
don't
fair.
accept it.
That's
They don't
unfair.
consider defeat.
That's unfair.
Right.
It is because the process itself, a guy who tries to go to a voter's a polling unit and does not find his name there, then the following day he hears that the candidate he will not have voted for one. He believes that somehow you have denied him the right to vote. Why won't he be angry?
Do you realize the sort of moral responsibility that Nigeria really has as far as the African continent is concerned? You are supposed to be the most populous nation on the continent, and yet democratically you have yet to get it. You have to take lessons, for example, smaller countries like Benin, like Ghana, which can pretty much fit within your own federation. Let's go to the transparency or lack of transparency of the First Lady, Madame Tulai. Any particular reason so far why she has not allowed acting President Goodluck Jonathan to access President Umar Musa Yar'Adua, and yet she has accessed him to two religious leaders?
Turai is part of what they call cabal, or the leader of the cabal. She doesn't want to lose the presidency. She doesn't want to lose all the goodies that come with the presidency, and that's why she doesn't want Nigerian people to see that her husband is vegetable.
Do you have any empirical evidence on that?
Of course.
Or are you merely speculating?
No, there's no speculation. The man was brought to Nigeria in darkness.
Yeah, we know about that.
Okay, and since then he has not shown up, to the Nigerian people. The first time he held a press conference or he addressed BBC, which is not the Nigerian media. So, see, Turai, I agree with Professor Wole Soyinka. I think we should go after her.
That was also supposed to be, by the way, a telephone interview, so we may not really also know whether it happened.
Exactly. But let me add to what my colleague here said. One thing I passionately hate about Iwu is the inability to listen to the complaints of the people and say, well, these are your complaints, and this is what we have done to address them. Voter registration is supposed to be done, to be updated every day. But because of corruption, they wait until the election is coming, then they rush it. And then they find the names of the dead, of
ghost of voters.
Yes. So in that, voter registration, so that is, but really you cannot blame Iwu alone on this.
They do a bit of electoral engineering, whatever it is. Let's go to the lifeline of the show, which are the telephone callers. Is it good afternoon, Tesfai? You're most welcome to Straight Talk Africa.
Hello, Shaka.
I am terrific. How are you today?
I'm doing fine. I was listening to Mr. Jonathan's statement. Hopefully it will be true, but I doubt it. Anyway, free election.
Why do you doubt him?
Talking about free election.
Why do you doubt him?
Huh?
Why do you doubt him?
It will never happen in Nigeria.
Why?
Because Nigeria...
It happened in 1993. It happened in 1993, whether you like it or not, except that the military didn't allow it to,
For a few years. Let's see. I'll come back to that, Shaka. Free election. We are seeing it in Sudan, which Omar Bashir, the thief and criminal, already won the election.
Well, how can you say that? They still have to vote up tomorrow.
Definitely. Shaka, tomorrow morning you will hear it.
No, tomorrow is another day. Tomorrow is a full day they will be voting. We want to know results probably, or get a sense of what it is until the weekend.
Anyway, he will read it out. Anyway, I'll come back to the Nigerian issue. Nigeria is the richest in oil. And my question to these two gentlemen is, there is oil pollution in the Niger Delta. There is hunger. There is unemployment in Nigeria. The Nigerian oil belongs to the Nigerian people. When are they going to apply that wealth to the Nigerian people? That's my question.
Thank you.
When? It will never.
Thank you very much. Let's go to Tafa from Ghana. Good evening, Tafa. You're most welcome to Straight Talk Africa.
Thank you very much, Shaka. Good evening, Shaka.
I am hugely terrific, Tafa. How are you today?
I'm well done, Shaka. Shaka, before I proceed, let me say on behalf of the people of Ghana, let me say may Allah bless you for the good job you are doing for Mother Africa. May God bless you.
Profoundly honored and exceedingly humbled for your compliments, Tafa.
Thank you very much. Shaka, you see, my advice to our brothers in Nigeria is that good luck, Jonathan. All Americans can never give them a free and fair election. If Nigerians who want to get a free and fair election, they have to fight for it.
Thank you.
The people of Nigeria must rise up and demand what is right for them. You see, the reason why I'm telling this, I'm telling my brothers in Nigeria is when Obasanjo and Yar'Adua robbed broad daylight in their election, Americans just make a comment. They never took any action against Yar'Adua administration. They never. They just make some few comments and forget about it. So good luck, Jonathan, will also follow the same. My humble appeal to them that they should look at the example of my country, Ghana.
Well, Tafa, unfortunately, could you please hold the line because time is not our best ally. We have to go for a break. A reminder that you are tuned into Straight Talk Africa. Today's topic, the political future of Nigeria. If you you wish to participate in our discussion, please call us at 202-619-3111. US country code is 1.